Bright now, I'm finally in the zone. 3 years of my life, I committed to the growth. Soldier boy, tell them #1 ringtone. I'm the reason people texting, cause I'm blowing up your phone. I don't think I do it good, no, I think I do it great. They would do it if they could, they can't do it, so they hate. Everybody wanna look, but nobody wanna play. Stealing eyes like a crook while I put it on display. I don't do it by the book, no, I do my own thing. That's why every single hook got them singing like me. And I ain't in any rush, cause I'm finally getting paid. Don't believe in any luck, I believe I'm self-made, yeah. Don't believe in any luck, I believe I'm self-made, yeah.
All I'm gonna say, best of luck, everyone. Black, bold, and bodacious, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my god, whoa! That's Jocko! What the fuck? Team captain, the Bullhammer connected! Oh! 1, 2, 3. Bye! Poke got pinned on his birthday. Oh, everybody's one of it, champ. Oh, Dino! Oh, the briefcase! Merry Christmas! Divine intervention! She's not won a championship in a long time, but that is the perfect way to get a championship after a long time. That bold egghead gore, I was never in doubt, ladies and gentlemen. Earns her second championship. A former tag team champion, GMK! A Reverend once Poke! Ace in the chamber, what do we do? Oh, okay, reverses! Okay, reverses, big clothesline! Looks to close it! Oh, he closes him in! Make him say, well, we set up for the finisher after this, surely. Ladies and gentlemen, and new! Big D, Venatos, and Fitzy Finger. I can't wait for the dumpster match. It's not gonna work! It's not gonna work! #1 wrestling show in sports entertainment. Oh my god! Oh my god! Norm! He's hulking up, ladies and gentlemen! What's Bobby doing on World Warzone? A choke slam to Eden! Ramon got pinned! Ramon got pinned! The greatest intercontinental champion. All he needs to do is close it! Drew has buried the pop of comb, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, Smigo eliminated himself. Smigo just eliminated himself. Oh my god, it's Tony Stone! It's Tony Stone! The wise man! Go to sleep on Drew! Brian Curse is taking it, ladies and gentlemen! That was a back up that Zeke! Daniel is sucking! Oh, what is this fun doing here? Romanic's done it, ladies and gentlemen! Romanic is the new! He's elevated! He's back from sleep! Oh, he's here! He's here! Oh, will he pick RK? Queen of the Ring! Well, I've always been a fan of Key! I've always been a fan of Key! Spins around for the first FaceTime of the show. It's King Daniel. Seconds after he won, all three stables have held the World Heavyweight Championship. Oh, Ministry versus Ministry. Dragon Ramonic inside Hell in a Cell. That's what we love. Fury wins again. 3, 2, 1. Sips his fire with a claymore. Ladies and gentlemen. Peter Blade in the ring. Get on Claymore to Ron. What did Ron do, ladies and gentlemen? I have a vagina, dumb bitch. about Zeke being bent over. One kid, what the fuck? We will catch you in season number 4 for the final time. Until then, this is who we are. Ladies and gentlemen of the Regentskid YouTube channel, today is a KR day, and today we are back on Friday Night Fury, no longer a Thursday, here today as we end our week with some action. Welcome, 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 and hello one and all. I'm in the red for Fury here today, and I am excited, ladies and gentlemen. We kick off today with the Women's World Champion versus one of the Women's Tag Team Champions. We end today with Miss Case in the Chamber versus the Liberty Champion Mozzarella Cheese. Daniel Black RK versus Sibs and Brandon Mums. A little fallout from Beach Bash. I am all for it. Booking wise, one of my favorite matches of the year. Like, they both well, RK technically won at Beach Bash, but they both didn't walk away with the championships. The Authority are the tag champs as well. That match is going to be absolute cinema, ladies and gentlemen. I cannot wait for that one. We have a couple of number 1 contender matches, more tag team matches, and more fun to be had, ladies and gentlemen. That's for sure. Going to be a fun Fury as always, I hope. Lot to get through, of course. First things first, we spin the wheel now. Of course, RK is the randomizer champion. If it lands on yes, he will be doing double duty here today. And RK will be defending the randomizer championship for the first time, ladies and gents. How many superstars will be involved is the question. RK double duty defending here today in a one-on-one matchup. Who is he going to? So he has a one-on-one and he has a tag team match. Who's the lucky superstar? Watch it land on RK. Who's the lucky superstar? Give me like a Lamin Noir. Give me like a Luca. Juliana, the Divine Women's Champion. Ladies and gentlemen, a champ versus champ match on the pre-show. How very, very, very exciting. It actually landed on yes, ladies and gentlemen. It actually landed on yes. Randomizer's randomizer, you know. The randomizer is the randomizer. It is what it is, and the game is quite simply the game. I mean, hey, she's a champion, to be fair, ladies and gentlemen. She is a champion. So, not gonna be, you know, it's a tough one. That's for sure. It's a very, very tough one. Very, very interesting one as well. I'm going Juliana wins, you know. I'm fully going Juliana wins. I think she has what it takes. If RK loses, I'll make sure he remembers. You'll make what? Why are you gonna make? What do you mean by that? I didn't like the sound of that. What do you mean? You'll make sure he remembers. Champ vs champ, ladies and gents. Hey, randomizer. Anything can happen. Men, women, tag, multi-man, singles. He won't hear the end of it. I'll be honest, hey, again, I know RK better than most. I'll be real with you. I don't think he'll care. Oh my goodness gracious me. Ladies and gentlemen, just need to make sure. That's what I thought. That everything is on the up and up. There we go. As Juliana fights out the corner. Yeah, I'll be honest, I know RK better than most. I don't think he'll care about the randomizer championship, I'll be honest. I think he'll be happy he won it once. And then whatever happens now, happens now. I would love to see Juliana win, though. I want to see more female randomizer champions. Juliana can be a double champion. There's the first pinfall of this one. Oy, yi, yi. And it was a 2 count. Got rather close, ladies and gents. First thing I see is RK Fat and Juliana randomizer championship. You never know who's going to get spun, ladies and gents. You never know who's going to get spun. Having fun, that's for sure. Single leg Boston Crab on the sheep in a submission. Middle of the ring. There's the... Oh, strength. Nice backbreaker. Oh, I love that new attire, man. I really, really... The black and red looks so nice. The wheel is usually sexist. I'm just happy to land on yes, if I'm honest with you. I really, really am. RK looking fired up. Head full of steam. Down in the corner. RK setting up for his future shock. DDT face first goes Juliana. Randomized jumping jump on the line. Middle of the ring. 1, 2, and 3. And just like that, RK is still your randomizer champion. Nice, easy one-on-one defense for him. Juliana tried her best. The Sheep is ready for the tag team match later today. And we can dive on in to the full show. We saw that coming. I mean, again, the wheel picks what the wheel picks. You know what I mean? The wheel picks what the wheel picks. What the fuck is on his fingers? He has some weird, like, I don't know. On one of his hands, he has like a weird little, like, I don't even know what to describe it as. Hand wrap glare. It's like a weird, like, yeah. One of those, man. It's one of those. Ladies and gentlemen, hey, we're ready for the opener. Kira Frost and Nicole O'Grady. This is who we are. A new intro coming soon.
As the anthem roars, every heart beats pounding like a war. Steel meets flesh and the sparks ignite. Welcome to the chaos under neon lights. Crush the cage, break the chains. Fuel the rage, feel the pain. Rise and fall, this is the game. Crush the cage, own your name. Crush the cage, break the chains. Fuel the rage, feel the pain. Rise and fall, this is the game. Crush the cage, own your name.
Ladies and gentlemen, very, very exciting times indeed on a Friday Night Fury. Little Champions Champ action. I think Nicole O'Grady faced off against Crystal Crimson recently in a similar Champ vs Champ matchup, if I'm not mistaken. So nice to see going up against Kira Frost. I remember Kira Frost won a triple threat match a while ago as well. Let's get the sheet up and be on the lookout, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sad there's no Olivia Laurent today. I'm excited for her RPW career. I'm excited to see more from the rookie. I always like when rookies get a chance. Of course, she went up against Juliana last week, though, and came out with her first loss in her debut. Oh, is that part of the song? I was wondering what the hell that like random buzzing noise was, and then this is part of the song. As we get started on Friday Night Fury, very, very excited here today. And here we go. The TFT brand on screen. Oh! And there is Kira Frost with Crystal Crimson out ringside alongside her. The Unholy Union coming out together here today on Friday Night Fury. Let's hope there's no shenanigans. Of course, Nicole O'Grady, not the biggest fan when it comes to the Final Testament. Not the biggest fan.
when it comes to these two, that's for sure. We don't have no more contenders right now, do we? For the Women's Tag Team Championships. I like the Women's Tag Team Championships. Not only do they look amazing, but also the competition is very, very good. And there is one of the female superstars, Tiffany Wu, from World War's only new number contender for the prestigious championship over on Mondays. Welcome into Friday Night Fury. Amazing to see ya. Kira Frost, look at those championships, man. Looks so good as Kira Frost takes to the ring. Crystal Crimson ringside alongside her, which is very, very interesting. Oh, and Nicole O'Grady, the Women's World Champion, has also brought some backup. That is Akira Tanaka and Noelle Park, ladies and gentlemen. I don't think Brett actually knew that people were coming out today, hence nothing was ready. But the Women's World Champ flanked with, of course, the losers from Beach Bash. Damage Control were unable to get hold of those Women's Tag Team Championships off of Unholy Union. Lot of people ringside to kick things off. They're welcoming 600K and GMK as Rebecca rings the bell to start the opener of Fury. Kira Frost and Nicole O'Grady, Champions Champ Adam Sandler front row. First pinfall already. And here we go with a Fury show. Of course, September pay-per-view Courage to Chaos now on the horizons. Beach Bash is past us. Summer is gone. We move on. Oh, to autumn. Wow. Nicole bouncing off the turnbuckle. I don't blame it. Kira Frost for going for a pinfall so early. That was brutal. Very fun show today. Got a tag team match up next. Triple threat, fatal four-way. Kira Frost to the top turnbuckle. No, nice knee drop instead. Adam Sandler not happy with that one. Oh, there's two Adam Sandler's front row. He's got his lookalike in action as Kira Frost head full of steam. With the big boots. I've been chewing the inside of my gums today. And it really annoys me. I have a bunch of loose skin now. Kira Frost getting a front row seat. There goes the turnbuckle pad. And that is exposed as steel now in the corner. He brought his twin with him again. Sometimes, you know. Sometimes. There is Morrigan, Miss Case in the Chamber, main eventing today against Cheese, of course, for the Liberty Championship. And Morrigan, potentially with a hell... Oh, Rebecca? Okay. Potentially with a hell of a rookie start to her career, as she could be Miss Case in the Chamber and Liberty Champion. When it comes to Rookie of the Year, I think Morrigan's going to be up there. I think a female superstar takes it, you know. I think Akira, if she wins a title or two, she could be up there. I think Morrigan's definitely a favorite. I like the look of Olivia Laurent. Obviously, we have to see more. Is now 28 days later started Tudor Cheek and started it all. I think 28 days later start with Monkeys. Do those tag titles have contenders? I don't believe so. No, that's what I said during the entrance. I don't believe so. Because that Beach Bash, it was Damage Control that they lost. Bro brings out lookalikes for public appearances. Nicole, awful start so far, by the way. What is the Women's World Champ on these days, percentage-wise? Nicole O'Grady, 67%. Not too bad at all, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, Kyva Kimball's a free agent on the sheet now. She actually did get fired. Damn. Here, the first strain of the virus. 360 no-scope. Rip Kyva Kimball. Sent back to the Indies, I heard. Could not hack it in the big time. Went crawling back to all the indie shows. Hey, maybe she'll be able to dress as a cat this time. Hey, maybe they'll allow it over there. Just not ready for RPW slingshot lariat from Nicole O'Grady. Sienna and Alana still want those. I'd love to see Sienna and Alana in a match versus Unholy Union. What a reversal from Kira Frost into a DDT. Was she found right after a match of Rise? I don't know. Honestly, I've not checked the sheet properly in the past couple of days. I've been working on some D&D stuff. I just checked the sheet now, and lo and behold, it says free agent next to her name. So tough times never last, ladies and gentlemen. It is a shame. Rookie career, 25 matches. 20%, 5 and 20. I mean, not the best record, but not the worst we've seen either. Join Mandem like Thanatos. It's not the worst we've ever seen. I think she just lost confidence in herself, you know? Wasted the whole beach bash squad. I think she just lost confidence. Like, 5 and 20, obviously it's bad, but in a rookie... If it was like her 3rd or 4th year, I'd be like, okay, it's time for you to go. But in a rookie year, bro, anyone can do like... You can go like 1 for 50 in your rookie year. It don't matter. It's just you're a rookie still, you know what I mean? She had a world title match at Beach Bash, like... I think she just couldn't hack losing. I think she couldn't hack losing. I think she finds it easier in the indies, where it's easier to win matches. And I think she's one of those superstars, similar to Colm. I think he suits the indies a bit more, where some people aren't good when they lose, you know what I mean? Some people can't hack it when they lose, and it is a tough one. Who did she face on... It was Juliana. So Juliana officially retired Kyber Kimball. Damn. Very, very tough. I guess Tu Vince just had enough. Another 360 no-scope over in the corner. Pinfall by the Women's World Champion. Look at the blood on the face of Kira Frost. Still kicking, though. Still kicking. Last woman standing. Oh, Rebecca distracted. FYF connects. Nicole O'Grady pinfall late. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh my goodness gracious me. Oh. Unholy Union pulled a blinder there. Rebecca with her back turned. Crystal Crimson really helping out. Taking that turnbuckle pad off after the FYF. And now Kira Frost taking over. Kick to the midsection. The twist of fate. The skull collector. Down goes Nicole O'Grady. Rebecca's there on top of this one, but Nicole kicks out, ladies and gents. What an open. Adam Sandler's loving the kick out there. Hands together by Kira Frost. They're loving the opener. As Nicole flies to the outside. Rebecca starts to count. I'm going to have a sip of H2O. Oh, that's what I'm talking about, baby. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Akira Tanaka not happy with what she's seen there. It is interesting bringing out... Maybe Akira and Noah want one more chance at the Unholy Union. Did they lose the tables match too? Like the week before, the week of Beach Bash, they had a tables match. Did Unholy Union win that match? I can't remember. Who went through the table? Because I remember they had a table match, like a pay-per-view match, pay-per-view preview match. Oh, Kira Frost, brutal kick. They did, I thought so. So they lost back-to-back to Unholy Union. Maybe want another chance. Oh, that's why they're out here. No, well went through. That's what I thought. Lost back-to-back matches. Got to imagine that at the back of the line. And now watching the Women's World Champion lose to Kira Frost will not be good for momentum or morale. Lovely reversal by Nicole, though. Much needed reversal, too. Much needed reversal. Into her own FYF. Lovely sequence. And I think Nicole may have just got some retribution for Beach Bash, ladies and gentlemen. Women's World Champion opening up the show with a victory over Kira Frost. 1, 2, 3. I lost to Bobby Knight as expected. Yeah, and they lost. Yeah, that's true, actually. Damage control, Akira and Noelle as a tag team. They're on like a 3-match losing streak right now, which is weird because Akira Tanaka was like one of the best female tag team superstars. But to be fair, who was pinned? And I think Akira was pinned right yesterday. I can't remember, but good opening match for Nicole O'Grady. That is for sure. She's going to be rather happy with that one. Women's World Champion. Again, her percentage is looking mighty good as well. Mighty good. So she can continue on with her good momentum. You pinned a kid. That's what I thought, yeah. I was surprised as well as we continue with some tag team action. Now, on Friday Night Fury, of course, Sibs and Brandon Bombs are the tag team champions. We don't know who's going up against them yet. We've had a few tag team matches in the past couple of weeks. I'll just go through them. Crazy Smile Man and Junior Smile Man beat Corddry and Chase Cruz. So the Smile have advanced. We had Leo and the Bear advance. We also had Luca and Anthony Richard advance as well. So a few teams have advanced, assumingly to the next round or the next stage of the #1 contenders outlook for the RPW Tag Team titles. Maybe RK and Daniel Black. If they win today, they get involved as well. Maybe it's like an introduction type thing. I don't know. I'd love to see Grievo and Sebu get a tag win, though. Why are TFT ever? There are a lot of them in there. There are a lot of them. Lads, your name's yellow today on my side chat. Looks weird. Golden yellow. Grievo. And Sebu. Oh, catching. Raven Wild in the middle. That was a nice tag team maneuver there. More tag team action up next, of course. Not up next, or up later. Put on a match. Former tag team champs Daniel Black and RK. How many titles are in that match? Love a bit of gold. How many championships are in that penultimate match? That is a stacked tag team matchup. It really is. The 7 Grievo back to season 1ers. I don't think they're going under season 1ers. I think they just go after like under Sebu and Grievo. I don't think they have a tag name. They were part of season 1ers. They were part of the Resistance. I like them two together though. I really, really like them together. I think it's a nice... Oh, nice. Oh, reversal of sorts. He reversed it, but he still don't really know what just happened then. Really don't know what just happened. Welcome in Artemis. The artist formerly known as Eden Rose. Good to see you on a Friday Night Fury. Sebu goes up for the pinfall. Xander Evans comes in to break things up, though. I don't know what to call you anymore. Feels weird calling you Eden Rose since Eden Rose in RPW. Well, Eden Rose currently is not in RPW, of course. Tag move. Grievo is in. Sebu and Grievo, they got a look about them, you know. They got a look about them. They got a vibe about them. There's my guy, Croster. There's my guy, Croster. Here on a Fury. Love to see you, my friend. Draven busted open. Grievo snatch. Spine buster. Hook of the leg. Ralph is there as the blood pours down the face of Draven. 2 count. 2 count. Do you have any socks? Socks. Always keep a spare pair of socks wherever you travel, ladies and gents. Sometimes feet get cold. Don't ask me why I'm not wearing socks in the announcement desk. That's a personal question that we don't need to dive into. Raven Wild goes for the roll-up on Sebu. Shoulders are down. Sebu reverses into his own pinfall, though. Xander Evans cannot enter the ring, of course. Oh my god, that was so close. Raven, oh my god. That was so close. It really was. But there we go. It is indeed Artemis. Good to see my friend. Draven Wild with a tag out. Xander Evans is in. Is it that easy to change YouTube name these days? I thought that was like a whole process, no? Can you just switch your name whenever you like? Interesting. Xander Evans in control. The Fallen. Former, what are they, like 5-time tag champs now? Something crazy like that. Which is really, really crazy. Frig? Yahoo. Excuse me? Did I just get baited into saying a slur by Jable? What the hell was that? Another tag made. Grievo back in. Been busy with work and stuff. Glad I got like 30 minutes to watch. Just enjoy, you know. Adam Sanders here. Even if it's just for 30 minutes, sit back, relax, and enjoy the #1 wrestling show on YouTube. Oh, Grievo right-hander. A backdrop as well. Now, Ralph is counting, ladies and gentlemen. To change your name. To change your name. What? Not making any sense. Grievo's not making any sense. He's just standing there watching. Count of 7. Grievo. God, he's stacked, didn't he? Oh, Claymore on the outside. Oh my God, he wanted to get him down. Count of 8. Masterclass by Grievo. But Xander, oh, he just makes the 10 count. He just makes the 10 count, ladies and gentlemen. Grievo was going for the count out. And Xander just makes it. Draven entered the ring. Cannot re-enter. Damn, that was very, very close. Nice. Oh, drop kick, never mind. Dude, I want to show you guys what I've done with D&D, even though no one cares, and it's like so off topic, but I'm so proud of it at the same time. I'm such a nerd, dude. I don't know if I've showed you my dice before. We can talk about dice as well. 20,000 watching, what a day. Draven tagged back in, smart by the Fallen. Very, very smart. By the Fallen, oh. You play, dude. I'm DMing for my first ever time in my life, and I absolutely love it. I feel like to Vince Shimon, you know? Like, I feel I'm in control of the whole world and stuff. Like, D&D is just like the mythical version of RPW is the mythical version of D&D is the mythical version of RPW. Is that what I meant to say? Goodness gracious me. I need a link to that website you use it to organize everything. Dude, Notion. I was going to use Obsidian, which is like another amazing note thing, but it was too complicated. It's too codey for me. It was too complicated. Notion, you can get an app on your phone. There's an app on that your thing. Bro, Notion is insane, dude. So on my phone, I mean, I don't want to spoil anything, but look, Notion, I can click Notion. It opens up. You open, you know, your campaign, and it opens up with all of your stuff. I mean, you probably can't see it. It opens up with all of the information. There's like place, oh, bro, it's so, I'll show you after full screen. It's so good, dude. It's so good. Notion. Bro, before I used Notion, I had like 50 sticky notes on all 3 of my monitors, and it was a pain. I had a sticky note for each individual character and NPC and place, and it was so, I had to like look all around. Now it's all in one place, succinct. Oh, it's amazing, dude. It's so cool. It's so cool. I do play though, yeah, I do play. Well, see, we used to play Artemis. We used to play like a year ago, and then the DM got a bit too busy. So we haven't played that campaign for like a year. And it got to a point where I was like, you know what? I watch RPW. I like D&D. I like characters, you know. Get me involved. Let me DM. Hey, if I do say so myself, I think it's badass, dude. I think it's badass. One Google Doc file with 37 pages. That Silo, bro, that's what I'm saying, man. I was looking at all these different note-taking apps, sorry. Hey, Sharp. I was looking at all the different note-taking apps, and Obsidian was too complicated for me. Notion is so easy, dude. And like, you can link everything as well. Welcome in, Olivia Laurent, by the way. I did see you. I was just a bit too... Bro, D&D is just on my mind 24/7 now. Welcome in, UCW Music as Grievo. Did he use RK's hoof, by the way? Did he use RK's hoof then, or what bugging? I feel like he did in the corner. Yeah, he did. Against Dre. Well, that's a bit... Oh, I love his song. That's a bit ballsy. And reference... That's what I was going to say. That's a bit ballsy, isn't it? Very, very ballsy. Laser. I mean, I can't show too much because I don't want to spoil it. Also... There's a cool feature on this where it shows the Fury logo behind sometimes. It's really, really cool. But like, you can scroll down. That's for my short... Oh, I don't want to spoil the quests. But like, you have all your main quests, your side quests. And then you have like... So there's a thing for sessions, for notes. There's a thing for like the history. There's a DM screen. There's groups and initiatives. There's lore. There's magic. So let's say, for example, like you can click on like DM screen, right? And then it has all of the rules. So let's say someone needs a rule on something. You click on it and it goes to the rule of that. Bro, it's so insane. It's absolutely insane, ladies and gentlemen. It has all the rules right there. That was like, I found a template basically. Again, if anyone else uses it, I can just send you mine. But I found a template and you can edit all yourself and stuff. It's insane. It's absolutely insane. RPW sponsored by Notion. It's insane. Does it have attack of opportunity on it? Shut the fuck up. It's insane, dude. It really is. Did you make a landscape like a custom table? Like a table, like on Notion, or tell us about the characters. I play online, if that's what you mean. I don't play. I'd love to play in real life, but I don't have friends around me for real life, so it's online. It's on Albert Rodia, but custom maps and everything like that, which is very, very fun. Very, very fun indeed. Does he still not have a Tron? I heard he does. Hey, Brett's been busy. I heard Brett's been fiending for D&D as well. That's why some Trons haven't been updated. But that's okay. That's okay. They'll be there. They'll be there. No. He does have a Tron. It's just not there, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, he's just not there yet. It'll come. It'll come. It'll come. It'll come. It'll come. Usually I'm usually dealing with my group. That's why I've never done it before, but again, I've watched RPW. I've seen people like an up, you know. I love D&D. I love Baldur's Gate and stuff. So I thought, let me give it a crack. Let me give it a little crack, bro. Listen. So the thing is, right? The thing is, can I? I'm gonna put up on. So basically, I'm not gonna put it up. That match is ugly. So cute. The mask is horrid. This does not look appealing. Oh, what's the eyebrows? Bro, I'm so engrossed in D&D. I have a whole world created for like the whole world of like the campaign. The campaign is only taking place on one tiny little island of like this whole world. But I've given lore to the other cities around the world just because that's how much like I'm engrossed and I care about the world and like lore and stuff like that. Oh, it's so fun, dude. Coming up with stories and quests, it's so fun, man. It's so fun. The Cheetos mask stays on. This man does not look appealing. It's so great. This man, however, sexy motherfucker. I love a bit of Bob Bryan in my life. Cheetos mask. That's what it is, dude. It's the eyebrows. Anyone want to join the campaign? You can join for a fee of £100. Dude, I love it, man. I've always wanted to DM. And now I am. It's great fun. It's great fun. So this is what? Number 1 contenders for the Junior Heavyweight Championship. Number 1 contenders for the Junior Heavyweight Championship. Winner of this faces the Great Giant. 0% body fat. I'm going to try not to talk about D&D the entire match. I do apologize if I go back into it. If anyone mentions D&D, I'm going to go off on a rant. So we can focus on it. Sting, Everett, Sting. Bob Bryan, Sam Everett, and Phantom Dream. So pretty much who's going to lose to the Great Giant. Unpopular opinion, I think Bob Bryan can get it done, you know. I would love to see Bob Bryan versus the Great Giant. I really, really would. I really, really would. Sam Everett was supposed to get a match against Sibs today, but Vince basically said, you're not important enough. RK and Daniel are the bigger opponent. Let's go, Cheeto mask. Speaking of Giant, there is Thorn. Dude, the characters are awesome. Thorn is a massive 7 foot. Is it 7'5" or 7'8"? I think it's 7'5". Or 7'8", I can't remember. Third Druid, which is awesome. I'm amazed that more people haven't gone for the Junior Heavyweight belt. Such a good one, bro. Especially after watching Drew successfully do it. I'm shocked more people haven't. Nicole done it for a world title as well, the Divine, which is the equivalent of the Junior Heavyweight. I'm so shocked people aren't gunning for that belt 24/7. I really, really am. Oh, Sam Everett. That's not a what's it, that's an apple. I look away for 1 second, I see one person knocked out in the ring. Come on, Brian. Do it for all the boldies out there. It's like everyone wants the big belts. But that's the thing, the Junior Heavyweight is literally a segue to a big belt. Like, if the Junior Heavyweight was like the internet where it doesn't get you anywhere else, I'd hear it, I'd understand. People might see it as a rise belt and not think it's important enough. But it literally takes you to a brand championship. And the thing is as well, you can either go, let's say you're going after like the Intercontinental, Universal, whatever division you're in. There's going to be stacked superstars in that division, right? There's going to be stacked superstars in that division. Why not go for the Rise Junior Heavyweight, which, you know, you can face rookies, you can face random people. There might be good people, but there also might be bad people in that division. So surely that's an easier way than just going for the straight belt. I don't get it. I'm going for the Liberty Championship whatever way I can get there. Well, the Liberty Championship is main eventing today, which I think is awesome. I love when a mid-card championship main events. And I'm very excited to see, will Morrigan get the championship of Cheese, or will Cheese retain? I feel like she's been champ for a while now. Yeah, 96 days for Mozzarella Cheese. The longest is 146 days by Dawn, so going to be interesting to see how far she can go. Even in the championship, it's good to have an accolade. I think Jorvath the Barbarian needs to join RPW. No, D&D is something special, man. It really, really is. Really, really is. If she doesn't have all the more reason to go for... you're not a big fan of Morrigan, are you? Rightfully so. Not a big fan of the Final Testament. I was saying earlier, Olivia, I'm really excited for your RPW career. I have high hopes for you. I love the look. I love the moves that I saw last week. I was quite sad you wasn't booked today, if I'm honest with you, but I'm very, very excited. Paul Bryan, Phantom Dream. Match up in the middle. Look at the strength. Powerbomb on the underneath of the table. Now goes after, Sam Everett, who rolls out. D&D holds a special place in my heart. I want to get married. It's going to be a D&D wedding. Bold Bryan going top rope. Phantom Dream on the table. Bold Bryan elbow drop. Nobody home. Nice reversal by Cheeto Mask. Well, I can actually see Phantom Dream winning. He's actually been doing decent here and there, you know. He really, has payback. Slam Bold Bryan on the metal bars of the underneath of the table. Kick out of 2 though. Sam Everett back in. Goodness gracious me. Swing and a miss. Sam Everett. Oh, nice reversal. Phantom Joe. He can move, you know. For a man his size, he can move. I know he gets clowned a lot for that mask, but Phantom Dreams, he's actually been doing decent. I think he's the best superstar in Made in Chaos, which, again, I don't think it's too hard, but I think he's definitely like the highlight of Made in Chaos. Why y'all hate TFT so much? Tiffy, is that what you look like now in your profile pic? God, I hope not. Phantom Dream with the table set up. I thought it was running out Ralph then. God, the oranges are looking like... The mask wouldn't even be bad if it was all black, but why the bright orange? Oh, trash can right to the face. That's Sam's way of saying that's what your mask looks like. Bunch of trash on your face, 2 count. Kick out by Dream. Sam to the corner. Zoom out from his face. It's not ideal, is it? It's not ideal. Phantom Dream forearm across the face of Bold Bryan, 2 count. And a kick out. Going back for that table. He really wants to get that table involved. Does Phantom Dream. The black and orange tie with the purple logo. I think it's all, yeah, I don't know. It's a bit all over the gaff, isn't it? Bit all over the gaff. Come on, Bold Bryan. These are our scrubs. You're the first ever World Heavyweight Champion. These are our scrubs compared to you. Maybe falling asleep. Or wake up. We have Luka Novak versus Leo up next. I think that's next, at least. Stand to the outside. Phantom Dream. Oh, I do like this move, I'll be honest with you. I do like that move. Sam, oh, okay, I was going to say, please do break it up. Can't be having Bold Bryan getting pinned. Bro, Sam Everett has missed about 10. Oh my God, he missed a clothesline. Yeah, it's done. Sam's taking the pin again. He was giving it the big one to Phantom earlier as well. Before the show, no, he kicks out. He kicks out. Stop breathing. Why? Oh my goodness gracious me. I might need that junior heavyweight as a gateway to the World Championship. But I don't know why more people don't go for it, honestly. This is your competition. I mean, to be fair, you lost to Sam Everett, Lucas, so you're probably not good enough. But for everyone else, like, this is the competition, you know what I mean? Just to kind of beat Luca as well. This is the competition. Like, if I was an RPW, I would be going for the junior heavyweight every day of my life. Really, really would. Liking the new blue hair, Tiff. Trying to go for the elbow drop right to the face of Bold Bryan. Oh, there we go. Hicks T. I'm not going to say that other word. It has some letters, that's for sure. E-Q-U-I. Those letters should never exist next to each other. Phantom Dream, the only one left standing, goes for the pinfall on BB. I still think Phantom Dream's going to win this match. I really, really do. Oh, boy. Oh, not on Bob Bryan. Reverse it, please. Reverse it. Oh, Bob Bryan. Just when I think this is my season, it all comes crashing down. It is tough, man. Countrymen have some issues. Oh, Bob Bryan rolls out. Sam Everett on the apple. On the apple, the back of his head. There's no mask protecting it. The squishy part of his head. Oh, my God. Good match, to be fair. Sam Everett, pop-up powerbomb. He's going for another one. Bob Bryan, oh my God, that'd be hilarious. Bob Bryan roll up. Bob Bryan roll up. Bob Bryan roll up. Oh, I would have screamed. I would have screamed. Bob Bryan bleeding. What's new? From the Ashes come the HTE era. Bob Bryan. Oh my God, a power driver to Phantom Dream. No, Sam's in the ring. Don't leave. He's right there. Oh, Jocko, I can't believe you've just said that. Oh, submission. Brett, can we get a camera out there? Phantom Dream. Bent in half. He's bent like a Cheeto. Surprising. Oh, look at that. That is a male. That is the male form. That is peak male physique right there, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that. My goodness gracious me. That is what every man should aspire to look like. Bold Bryan. Oh, Sam, don't ruin it. Oh, no. Don't tap. Bold Bryan. Bold Bryan. Bold. Oh, Bold Bryan taps. Just as I was bigging him up. Bold Bryan taps and Sam Everett goes up against the great giant. Aye, fair play to him. Ew. Fair play. Hey, he's turning his career around, you know. Do I need to shave my head then? 2 wins on the bounce for Sam. Luca's looking really silly now. Sam's up to the 30% club. And that's what I'm saying. He started off awfully. 11 for 25 now. He's trying to claw it back. Far better than the masked one. He's trying to claw it back. Fair play to Sam for trying, dude. That's what I say. Oh, speaking of awful faces, ladies and gentlemen. Maybe the mustache and mullet combo works for some people. Maybe it works for some people. Luka Novak and Leo. One-on-one on Front Nut Fury. Now, Luka said he's going for a world title. Leo wants revenge on Brandon Bombs for abandoning Empire of Pain. Both of these two are going for the World Heavyweight Championship. Both of them have never been near a world title before in their career. So, Luka's new to Fury. Leo was a champ on Warzone. Which of these two can get their way one step closer to the World Heavyweight Championship of Brandon Bombs? It works for me, but not on Novak. Awful. Absolutely awful. Absolutely awful. Have I got an Artemis? Hopefully all's good. And all is well. Luka Novak busted open already. God damn, yeah, exactly. Took the words right out of my mouth. Don't believe any of them are bad looking. There we go, Olivia. Get involved. RPW dating app. Oh, nice. Kick across the face. Leo is down. Look with a stomp to the back of the head as well. Here on Fury. Up next, we have the other Shield member. We have Anthony Richards and GMK. One-on-one in the Cruiserweight division. We're going to find out next week, I'm assuming, who's going to face Daniel Black for the Cruiserweight Championship next. We have a one-on-one Anthony Richards and GMK. There's also a fatal four-way. Aubrey Benton, Damian Mack, Charmander, and Caleb Richards. The winner of the one-on-one will face the winner of the fatal four-way next week. And the winner of that will be Daniel Black's next opponent for the Cruiserweight Championship, which I think is very fun indeed. Luka Novak with a pin for Rebecca. Did Ralph need a toilet that bad? I don't want to blame, like, I don't want it to sound like I'm being sexist or anything, but why is Rebecca so slow? Oh, God, that might be the most muted reaction I've ever heard to Luka Novak. He's trying to get the crowd going, and they are dead silent for him today. Not reacting. Oh, look at Luka, though. Going off his own energy. Nice Hurricane Rana. I mean, Luka said he thought this was his season. I thought it was going to be a season 2. I'm not going to lie. I wanted big things for Luka this year. Pushing for the world title. Maybe he's just not meant to be a world champion. I don't think everyone is in RPW. Maybe he's just not meant to be a world champion. As he looks to set up Leo with the Croatian Destroyer. Maybe he can prove everyone wrong. Rebecca again taking her time to get down, and 2.5 kick out. Nothing wrong in that. It's not, I mean, not everyone can be a world champion in their RPW career. Not everyone can be a world champion. And as I say that, the sellout crowd chanting, "You're not worthy." Again, he's getting a bit of a reaction, but I thought Luka was going to be like a fan favorite this season when it comes to the crowds and winning championships. But I think the loss to Sam Everett, again, I know he's going to play it off as, oh, you know, it's just one loss. But I think after all the talks that went back and forth, a loss like that, I think some of the crowd started to, that loss to Sam, yeah. I think some of the crowd may have started to lose faith in Nasty Novak. Especially what's happening with the Shield right now as well. Anthony Richards and GMK. Sort of, Anthony Richards and Coke, sorry. Looking a bit shaky. Luka's going to be happy with a win, though, which I think he may have just got. As Leo's bad season continues on. Fury, no, he kicks out. Oh, my God, the resilience. 2 finishers. See, I feel like Luka would have wanted this match to be done by now. 2 finishing moves. Against Leo, who's on like 27% or something like that. The crowd are warming back up to Luka, though. They're warming back up to him. He's putting on a performance for them. He's leaving it all in the ring. There is Torok from World Warzone, one of the rookies. Welcome in, my friend. Bye is crazy. Nice kick there. Luka's looking, I mean, he's looking better. He's definitely looking better than Leo. Again, this season is not really hard to do because Leo has been so bad, which surprised me. I thought Leo was going to be a world champion now as well. He has the physique. I mean, he's built like Brandon Bombs. He has the physique of Brandon Bombs. He just doesn't have the talent of a Brandon Bombs. Nice cutter from the middle rope. Another pinfall, maybe? No. Not just yet. Has he pooed himself? There's a little stain on his little thing then. Nice maneuver, middle of the ring. Pinfall, no. Going top rope yet again. No, over in the corner. Luka Novak, head full of steam. Elbow gets reversed, though. Imagine Leo hits 1 pedigree and wins. Would not be a good look. Would not be a good look. Irish whip. Rebound. Oh, my God. Novak's head may have just been taken off. Road break, no. Rebecca, no. Okay, 2 count. Look at Leo's body. Holy shit. Oh, don't tell me our commentators cursed it. Oh, no. Novak. Oh, nice. Last second reversal. Last second reversal. That's what I wanted. I was going to say, don't let me curse it. Lovely reversal. Oh, my God. Leo reverses back. What a sequence. Leo reverses back. Oh, no. We're back to square one. Kick to the midsection. Leo, this time with the pedigree, middle of the ring. Novak's shoulders are down. Rebecca's there. 1 pedigree, and Luka kicks out, though. Good match. Very, very good match. See, the crowd are, I mean, they're reacting to Leo, like, maybe louder than Novak. What is Leo going? Oh, submission. We just saw submission win. It's not crazy. Luka stomping on the toes. Fighting his way out of it. Wasted opportunity, though. Wasted opportunity. Leo with a running knee strike. Those kickouts have been on the edge of my seat. There's been some good kickouts in this match. Some very near falls. I think one more pedigree might be done. Luca's looking a bit shaky. Again, even if Luca does win, I don't think that these are... Like, I know people say, like, oh, everyone loses matches. Like, performances don't matter, blah, blah, blah. As long as I win, that's all that matters. But performances do matter. Like, if you're putting in stinky performances against superstars like Sam Everett or superstars who are like 27% and never been near world champion, and then you go out in front of a crowd and say, I want to be a world champion this year. Like, even if you win, if it's not convincing and like, if you struggle, like, no disrespect to Leo. Again, I really want Leo to succeed. He's just not been doing well. He's not a world title contender right now. So if Luca's struggling against him, how is Luca gonna, you know, he can't talk a bit talk. How is he gonna get near Brandon Bombs, near Sibs, near RK, near those superstars who have proven that they can? Lamin Noir's back on the show now as well. You know what I mean? I still think he's going to win this match. There it is. But again, my point stands. Like, that was not a performance of a world champion in RPW. You know what I mean? Like, he won, which, you know, I'm sure he'll be happy with winning. Don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to say you can't celebrate a win, but I just think it's not quite the performance that he wants. If he's going for a world champ, if he was in, like, the Intercontinental Division and he beat Leo, I'd be like, okay, fair enough. Good match, good win, fair enough. It's the fact that he's talking like he's going to win a world title this year. Again, I would love to see it. I don't want Luca to hear this post-show and think like KR's dissing him or anything. I would love to see Luca Novak with a world title. I think it would be like a dream. I think it would be amazing. My point is, he talks as though he's close to a world title. But I don't think he is. With the performances I've seen this season, I just don't think he's on the level of some of the other world title performers up there. You know? I just don't think he's up there. Which is the main problem I'm seeing right now. Sometimes there are off days, but you have to try to keep it consistent. As we move on to his stable partner, Anthony Richards and GMK. Cruiserweight matchup. We're going to see some high-flying maneuvers, ladies and gents. I am trying. Again, Luca, it's nothing against you. Backstage, you know, again, that's why I want to reiterate. I don't want you to think I'm dissing you. You know I'm a big fan of you. I love your trajectory you've gone in your career. I would love to see you at the top of Fury as world heavyweight champion. I think it would be amazing. I think it would shut a lot of people up. It's just I need to see better, more convincing performances, man. Again, nothing again. I think Leo's great as well. I'm not saying you need to squash him or anything, but I think consistency is just the main thing. But again, it's a win. It's a win. So you can enjoy your weekend knowing you won, and then we move on to next week, ladies and gents. The winner of this faces the Fatal 4-Way, which is it up next? I have the match order here. It is indeed up next. So the winner of this faces the winner of next match next week. We still have the Bear and Rex to come, and then we have the two final matches. Daniel Black and RK versus the Authority. And then Morrigan taking on Cheese for the Liberty Championship. God, I love a cruiserweight matchup, man. Just bodies are flying everywhere. I really, really do. High energy. Just to get the crowd on their feet. Anthony Richards coming off a win yesterday, by the way, by pinning his stablemate Coke and then saying we're all good, right? Things are not looking good for the Shield right now, that's for sure. Anthony Richards, though, is doing decent, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, 56%. Nothing to, you know, make fun of. Very, very good by the rookie. Very, very good. As GMK goes up to the top turn and buckle. Oh! Shades of Daniel Black with the stop. Oh, that's a far one. Moonsault from the top rope connecting, though. GMK can fly. He is one of the best movers in RPW. I think he's... I said this before. I think GMK might be the quickest superstar in RPW. He is absolutely rapid. I like him. I just don't get why he has done what he's done. See, I like Anthony Richards' in-ring ability. I think... Yeah, I think his actions and talk... Like, I think he's one of those rookies where maybe he got a bit too overconfident because he's doing really well. Maybe he started to... What he did, yeah. It was not a good look for the Shield or for Novak, the leader of the Shield, that's for sure. And the way he pinned Coke as well. I think the way he talks and acts really ruins what he has going on for him. RK making him apologize publicly as well. Not a good look. Oh my god, good kick out though. Good kick out though. If I want to win, if I want to with hope and put in a good performance and lose, everyone will say I was still shit. But it's a good thing this is Friday Night Fury and it's not about you, Tiffany Wu. I don't really know. Oh, you retracted it, never mind. Now I'm not getting cheered, now being looked at in the right image. That's what I'm saying. I feel like that. I feel like it's affected you as well. Trying to be the victim again. I'll actually give Novak credit for winning though, because we did go through hell to get the yesterday. I feel like what he done affected you, Novak, because now the crowd are uncertain with you. And like this, again, this was supposed to be your season. You missed out on Regents Rumble last year. This was supposed to be your season, season number 4. You had RK at one point in the Shield, and that went away. You've had ups and downs, but I was hopeful for you this season. But yeah, I think what Anthony Richards done, I don't think it's helped you, that's for sure. It's definitely hindered more than helped. GMK Richards been doing a lot of talking with Smiley in regards to the Cruiserweight Championship. Smiley lost his match, of course. GMK is not on a good run right now. Richards screwed everyone else more than he has himself, in my opinion. Yeah. And then, that's the thing, to have the audacity to then say, like, oh, we're good after. It's just like a slap in the face to Luca, who's, like, been mentoring him, you know? It's a pure slap in the face. Oh, GMK, don't lose. Okay. You're on a bad run, GMK. You're a bad run. I feel like GMK is very similar to Novak as well. I want to see him do well. 2 former mid-card champions. 2 superstars I think are capable of greatness. I'll do what I need to do, though. Make sure that things are right. GMK will not want to lose to a rookie, that's for sure. Wouldn't be a good look for him. But again, Anthony Richards, he's in ring. He's been doing really well. He's been doing really, really well. Down goes GMK. Thing is with Richards, though, he keeps... Bro, he's very good in the ring, Phantom. Like, and that's what I'm saying. I don't want people to think I think he's bad or like he's very, very good in the ring. I'm not going to switch up like that. He is very... He's one of the best rookies in ring. 100%. And again, that's the thing. He is a rookie, so maybe it's just rookie mistakes. Maybe he's not meaning to make these mistakes, you know? Maybe it's just a rookie learning, which is fair enough. As long as he can own that and, you know, own up to it and just say it's a rookie learning, might be able to let it slide. I'm hoping the Shield can work things out. GMK, nice reversal. Oh, I love that move. On the logo. To advance to the normal contenders match of the Cruiserweight Championship. GMK, a much-needed win. I don't clap often, but GMK needed that, ladies and gentlemen. Stargazer. And he was definitely gazing at stars after that one. GMK. Now that was a good performance. He was looking bad at one point then. I thought it was not looking good for GMK, I'll be honest with you. He pulled it out the bag, though. He pulled it out the bag, that's for sure. Very, very good. Built for this Cruiserweight shit. Very, very good. Very, very good indeed. That was nice. So remember, GMK now next week will face the winner of this next match. Ladies and gentlemen, GMK, who are you looking for when it comes to this one? Congrats, GMK. Maybe I'll see you soon. Who are you looking for? Bro, the crazy part is Aubrey Benton is the #1 contender for the World Heavyweight Championship right now as well. Which is absolutely insane. He's not had that match, right? No, because I was like, yeah. Because I was at the pay-per-view. So Aubrey Benton is #1 contender for the World Heavyweight Championship already. I think Aubrey Benton is going to be up there with the Rookie of the Year. Oh, I do like Caleb Richards. I rate Aubrey Benton. I can't. Me too. I've never seen the name Tiffany spelled with 2 E's. Oh, trust me, it gets spelled differently every single time she speaks. I like all 4 of these superstars. I like the rookie Aubrey. Charmander's had 13 titles to his name. I'm sure he wouldn't mind a 14th. Caleb Richards. I've always been a fan of Caleb Richards, part of the Chosen Future. I would love to see him with it. Charmander got that pedigree behind him. I like Damien Mack as well. Benton has the look of a champion. I can't lie. I like Aubrey Benton. That is for sure. Again, Charmander. Has Charmander ever held the Cruiserweight title? He has, only for 30 days. Only for 30 days, so maybe looking for a longer reign at this time is Charmander. I'm sure he'd want a slightly longer reign. Again, like GMK says, he has to pay. He knows how to win. A lot of them may be randomizers. But the thing is, to win a randomizer championship, sure, it's random, you got to get spun. You still have to win the match, though. You're not just gifted the championship, and he's won like 6 of them, so 13 championships to his name. Joint top. Well, I guess now he has the record now, because Poker's no longer in RPW, so I guess Charmander is the record holder with 13. So second place now is Daniel Black, if I'm not mistaken, with 11. It is. And then Dino, Reverend, Vino, and Sibs on 10. Sibs has 10. The fact that Sibs has 10 championships, but he missed like 2 years of RPW, that is crazy. It really is. He was injured for like 2 seasons almost. And he has 10 championships. Charmander beat Ollie? I think so, yeah. I think so. Aren't like 3 or 4 of those this season. I mean, yeah, but that's what I'm saying. It's very, very impressive. Very, very impressive indeed. Damien Mack, a 1-time tag champ, 2-time randomizer champ. Not really known for his singles championship reigns. Universal IC tag and randomizer. I'm so glad Sibs is back, man. I would think if Sibs sticks around for a season on season, he'll break Charmander's record. Oh, I think if Sibs never got injured, I think Sibs would have that record of most titles in RPW, 100%. 100%. God, when was the last time we've seen Damien Max Tron? Oh, it's been a long, long time, ladies and gents. There's Austin Albert, former Fury man, wishing everyone luck. Damien Mack. Not seen his solo Tron for so long. I've always been a fan of the man. Didn't even know he had a solo Tron, bro. We've not seen it in a long, long time. 87 matches. He debuted April 28th, 2023. What a guy, man. Again, Damien Mack's one of those names, man. He's one of those names where he's not like... He's not one of the biggest names, one of the best names. He's not a name you're going to remember when you're talking about the best. But he's one of those weird superstars I've always been a fan of, man. I like his look. I like his style. He's had some good matches. I've always been a fan. I would not mind seeing Damien Mack as the Cruiserweight champion. One of those superstars. I doubt he'll ever be a world champion. Again, randomizer, you never know. If I had, I mean, unpopular opinion, I'm not a big fan of Charmander. I don't know what it is. I've just never really... I've never really connected with Charmander. Like Caleb Richards and Damien Mack, I feel like no one... I feel like I'm the only one that actually likes them. Like, I love Damien Mack and Caleb Richards. I've never really felt... I don't know what it is. I think it's not that I dislike Charmander. I want to make that clear. It's not that I dislike him or think he's bad. He's just not one of, like, Caleb Richards. I don't think he's amazing, but I like him, if that makes sense. Damien Mack, I don't think he's the best, but I like him. Charmander, I can appreciate he's good in the ring, and I can appreciate what he's done. I don't root for Charmander in his matches. And again, I know I should be partial, you know, I should be unbiased. Damien Mack is a fan favorite you like, who is 6-round RPW, like I said. No, but exactly. Damien Mack's one of those classic names. If Bro wasn't with BBB, I'd 100% tag him. That's what I'm like. Damien Mack is one of those names. He brings the vibes. He's not here maybe to be a world champion. I think the fans understand he might never be a world champion. but it's also in the back of the... It's like Kaiju. Kaiju's a fan favorite, but he won Worst Superstar of the Year in Season 1, right? But he's always been a fan favorite. And when he won the World title at Randomizer, it was like, oh my God, he done it. When he won the United States at Beach Pass, it was like, oh my God, he done it. Damien Mack is that for me, where if he wins a brand championship... When he won the tag belts, I was gassed. If he wins a brand championship, I would love it, dude. I would love to see Intercontinental Champion Damien Mack. But again, with Sibs, it's just so hard for any mid-card names to actually win that championship now. And again, that, you know, not taking nothing away from Sibs. I love that Sibs is the Intercontinental Champion because it brings up the prestige of that belt. I'm just running. I just like Damien Mack. I'm just running, man. I'm a fan of Mack. I'm a fan of the Mack. Oh my God, he just squashed Caleb Richards. Pinfall on the outside, and that could be all she wrote. If I'm honest with you, but Raf took too long. Great fun, appreciated the opportunity to wrestle for bro. I love Damien Mack, man. New Millennium to the tag titles off the Authority. That's true. And then she pinned the Authority too. That is very true. Who's your guys like? Do you guys have any of the... I mean, it might be different for you guys because you guys are superstars. Maybe I'm just a fan, so it might be different. But do you guys have any superstars that you feel like you're the only one in their fan club? Like Norm with Bold Bryan. I feel like... I mean, I think people like Bold Bryan, but I feel like Norm is like that big fan. Are there any superstars that you just want to see succeed, even if they're on your show, in your division? Are there any superstars, the underrated superstars, that you just want to see succeed? TNM was that for me as well. I was heartbroken when they broke up, and I was so glad when they got back together. And now they're tag champs. I love it. Fading Rain. Jocko loves Cebu. He does indeed. See, Fading Rain was a fun one. I mean, he became sort of a cult classic in RPW, but I thought Fading Rain was going to be big, I'll be honest with you. I thought Fading Rain was going to be absolutely massive. Jocko might not like the answer, but Cebu. I mean, Cebu's another one for me for sure. I always want to see that man succeed. How dare you. Love Clara Ray. I don't know why, though. I'm definitely the Street Money fan club. You know, female superstars. Big Steve. Female superstars. There's a couple. One is finally a champion. One's Juliana. I've always been a fan of Juliana since she joined. I'm glad she's champ. Another one, Madison Fox. Don't know what it is. I've always loved Madison Fox. I know she's having a bad season right now, but I love her look, her entrance. I've always enjoyed Madison Fox. I don't love either one of them. I mean, again, it's fair. But that's my whole point, though, Lancer, is, you know, it's the rare ones that not a lot of people do like. I've always been a fan of Madison Fox. All four superstars on the outside of this one. In current RPW, I say Gore. Besides RPW, of course. See, but again, I mean, underrated favorite. I mean, Gore's been around since the beginning. I feel like Gore has a lot of RPW fans. I don't think Gore's an underrated one. That's like saying, like, you know, Jocko or like Poke or something, you know. Gore, I think Gore's always been up there in like people's high-ranking fans. Kip Sifo re-signing. Kippo Graves re-signing his rookie contract. Things we love to see. That is Kip Graves, right? Yeah. Just want to make sure. Love a 2-monther, my friend. Love a 2-monther. Keep it up, and maybe the next thing to be cut out is your voice box. God damn. God damn, god damn. Look at Caleb Richards go. Crowd counting along with him. Just so, no. I mean, yeah, I mean, goes a fair one. I mean, like, underrated. Like, people like, I'll tell you a good one for you, GMK. I've noticed you've supported since day one, and there's now in Evolution is Alana Carr. I remember you supported her since day one, and now she's part of your stable, so that's fair play. And again, I don't think she's ever been like a fan, like a massive fan favorite in the women's division. Even when she started, she was amazing. She got a lot of fans early on, but compared to some of the other female names, I feel like she was always underrated. Because I like Alana Cara as well. Underrated Alana. And yeah, I would love to see Alana as a world champ again. I would love it. Alana Cara vs Nicole O'Grady. And I'm here for it. I'm here for it. XT sounds like you have some severe insecurity. Caleb Richards is running into everyone. Pinfall on the rookie Benton. Ralph, do you have to run that close? Apparently so. Caleb Richards. I mean, it's not Damian Mack, but it's one of my picks. The chosen future. Could he be the next cruiserweight champion? Aubrey Benton takes the pin. But remember, Aubrey Benton has a World Heavyweight Championship match to focus on. So it's not all down and bleak for Aubrey Benton. Don't you worry about that. But Caleb Richards will be facing GMK. That's a very fun. Again, cruiserweight matches, man. Very underrated. That's a very fun matchup. A very fun matchup. Caleb Richards and GMK. I like that a lot. I really like that a lot. Caleb's on 40% this year, up 20%. He's 9 for 9 in singles. He's been a randomizer champ before. Nothing else to his name. I'm excited for it, ladies and gentlemen. On to the final 3 of Fury. And here we go. Rex and the Bear. Second time AB taking the pin in a 4-way. HTE sounds like a disease that HK Styles used to have on his chest. What a deep cut that is. What a deep cut. Come on, Rex. I always forget Rex part of Evolution. You guys need like an armband. TFT armband. You guys need something. I always forget who's involved. Maybe it's because he's not wearing the colors. I like Rex, though. I like Rex. South African native. Nothing against him. I'd love to see you and Rex in more tag team action. I think you and Rex always a fun one, South Africans. That's for sure. Unlucky last week against the Shield, but I'd love to see you two in more tag team action. I think he's black and yellow for no reason. Yeah. I mean, if you're in a stable, you don't have to wear the same colors. I like his attire, to be fair. I like the Bears' new logo. With the blacked out trousers too. I think the Bear's one for me. You guys know how much I've always respected the Bear. I've always liked the Bear since day one. Since when he used to be called Grana Saber. He used to wear an actual bear head to the ring. I've always liked the Bear. I really, really have. I always have. I remember when the Bear was a full-on cruiserweight high flyer, dude. He was flying spend all day on that one. Quote 2. I know quote 2's there. I know. It makes me sad, man. It makes me sad. I love it. I think the Bear's great. I'm glad him and Leo are back together in the tag division. Because again, the Bear and Leo, they've both been mid-card champions. They never quite reached that world title, you know, main event slot just yet. So them two going after Sibs and Brandon, I think that would be a hell of a match. Leo and Bear vs Brandon and Sibs. Revenge against Brandon for leaving Empire of Pain. Oh, would be amazing, dude. Really, really would be. The Bear's definitely up on my list of underrated superstars I like. Who's a superstar that you like, but they disappointed? Who's a superstar? Maybe if you didn't like, but who's a superstar you found to like disappoint? You thought was going to be like good, not even like world champ, but like you thought was going to be like a big name in Abu Dhabi, a mid-card champ, a world champ, and they never quite done it. Shall I tell you what I found? Well, I think Seb's hurt for me, man. Like, and it's weird saying because he's a former world champ. He's a former 2-time world champ, I think. Yeah, former 2-time world champion is Seb's hurt, but even with those 2 world championships, I just thought he was going to do more with it. I thought it was going to be like a main event name. Even with the 2 world titles, he was never quite leading the show. Very nice kick out. This guy's more annoying than that Alton guy. It's weird. For some reason, Hicks T isn't showing up in my chat. He's showing up in the YouTube chat, but not my cutout chat, which is weird. Luka Novak. Damn, Sienna finally lets me down. Yeah, Sienna's a good one. And when she first debuted, I thought she was going to be the next big thing. But again, I think she starts time. As long as she doesn't get fired like Kyber Kimball, I think she starts time to do some good. Luka Novak is crazy. Fair though, again. I mean, Seb's a two-time world champion. I'm saying Seb, so I think it's a fair one. Nice spine buster. Rex is taking it to the bear right now. Tag team match up next. Rip Kyver. Again, man, the indies are just better for some superstars, you know. Some superstars are just more suited to the indies. I really like everyone in the Evolution, to be fair. I like everyone in Evolution. Alana, Sienna, GMK Rex, Daniel Black, there it is. RPW ain't for everyone, 100%. 100%. Kyver just never got the ball rolling. That's the thing, it's your rookie career. Like Sam never got the ball rolling, you know, his first few matches, and then eventually he's on a win streak. I mean, she was going after the world champion at Beach Bash. Like, what do you expect? I think when she lost her, when she gave Tiffany Wu her first win, I think that was the downward spiral. I think she never recovered from that, if I'm honest. I think her ego got shot, and she never quite recovered. Yeah, setting up. A lot of finishing moves, getting reversed. Oh my god. Bro, Rex is strong, you know. Rex is strong. What a day for Evolution. 1, 2, and 3. Rex is strong as shit. And hey, I said this last week, right? Rex is now 5 for 5. I'm pretty sure, if it's not been updated yet. With that win, Rex has been killing it, ladies and gents. Or has that been updated now? Yeah, 4 for 5 then, sorry. It just got updated, but he's 44% right now in his rookie career. 44%. Not bad at all, ladies and gentlemen. Rex has been looking very, very good. Rex has been looking very, very good. Indeed, Reno, as we move on to the final 2 matches of Friday Night Fury. And these are the 2 matches I have been looking forward to. The history between RK and Daniel Black. Can I do some mathematics real quick? Let me get my calculator out. So Daniel Black has 11. Sibs has 10. Brandon Bombs has 8. And RK has 7. 36 championships involved in this match, ladies and gentlemen. The mask is out. 36 championships involved in this tag team match. Oh, I love it, dude. He brought back the pyro. I mean, how many world championships are involved in this match? Daniel Black has 2. RK has 1, so that's 3. 4, 5, 6, 7.
From London, England, weighing in at 260 pounds,
11 world titles, if I counted correctly. Holy shit. 11 world titles in one match. Oh my god. That is barbaric, ladies and gentlemen. RK, of course, defending the randomizer to kick things off. Glory hogs. Well, the sheep is in the ring. I'm going to scroll up. Ladies and gentlemen, after Regents Mania, where, of course, Daniel Black cashed in on Dragon Romanik for the World Heavyweight Championship. Friday Night Fury main event. Dragon Romanik vs Daniel Black. RK was special guest referee. The week after that, RK was in a tag team match against Daniel Black. where he wasn't even supposed to be in that match. The week after that, I think they had a break. The week after that, Daniel actually won. RK was not booked. Then RK had his massive gauntlet, where he was taken over and out. Then it was Daniel vs RK in the main event. Then it was Daniel vs Dragon. RK's was the Sheep as the special guest referee. Oh my god. And then Daniel was in the main event again, and RK was distracting. The match ended with the Wise Man distracting Poke when he and Lamy were out of the ring, resulting in a double count out. So RK was involved again. These two have been inseparable, ladies and gentlemen. They've been absolutely inseparable in season number 4. Of course, RK started the whole Final Testament, the whole carnival angle, and like welcoming Spiral. It all kicked off revolving around RK and Daniel Black. RK once handed these RPW tag titles to Daniel Black, and now they're teaming together. And now they are teaming together up against the Authority. This is going to be a match and a half, ladies and gents. A match and a half. There is a double world champion in a tag team, Universal and World Heavyweight, ladies and gentlemen. Universal and World Heavyweight. Have we ever had a tag team with both world champions who are also the tag champs? Was the Reverend and Daniel world champs at the same time? First time that's been seen for them. I was just going to say that, right? Surely that's the first time. Oh, look at the two belts. What championship looks better? Universal, now they're next to each other. What belt looks better? Universal or World Heavyweight? I can't believe this, man. It's crazy because every single year we get a new stable. But I just think I'll be like, we had like SMC, which I thought was unbeatable. Then we got the Ministry, I thought was unbeatable. We had the Cure at one point, I thought was unbeatable. The Final Testament at one point, I think is unbeatable. And now the Authority, like, I feel like are unbeatable. What's going to be the next stable, ladies and gentlemen? These men have 5 titles between them. It's crazy. RK Sibs, the rematch from Beach Bash. Here we go. Yeah, so Intercontinental, Universal, World Heavyweight, and 2 titles. Mental, dude. The Authority are crazy, man. What Vince has done with his team is absolutely mental. It really, really is. It really, really is. Absolutely mental. Daniel Black has said he wants to focus on Brandon Bombs today. He doesn't want the Sheep getting in his way. I'm interested to see if they have good tag team chemistry or not. Oh, and RK says, here you go. RK says, go get him, boss. RK said, I'll just watch from the outside. I can't see this stable getting anywhere close to TFT Authority in the future. See, again, we say that every year, though. We say that every year. Daniel right in front of Brandon Bombs, the Cruiserweight champion. It is crazy that Daniel Black and RK are teaming, and the 2 belts they have are the Cruiserweight and Randomizer, compared to Universal, World Heavyweight, and both Tag and Intercontinental. Like, usually it would be the Final Testament, like RK World Champ, Daniel Intercontinental, vice versa. Both of them are tag champ, like, they'd have all those belts, but no. It's the Authority with all the championships right now. They might lose another one in the main event, like Tiffany Wu said. The Final Testament may get one, though, with Morrigan versus Cheese. Big boot by Sibs. Tag made. Another rematch. Brandon Bombs came out victorious in one of my favorite matches of the night. Maybe my favorite. Daniel Black vs Brandon Bombs. Daniel wants revenge. Well, apparently not. RK's tagged in. Interesting, because Brandon Bombs right now is on 119 days. RK holds the record for longest reign, 189 days. Interesting enough, Brandon Bombs now holds the record for most total days held at 207. Obviously, he's a 4-time champion. RK's only had 1 reign at 189. So it's RK and Brandon Bombs in the World Heavyweight Championship records right now. RK is the longest reign, but Brandon Bombs is the most overall days held And obviously, Brandon Bombs is creeping up to RK's record right now. I would love to see RK vs Brandon at a pay-per-view. You have so many big names. Vince has already said, like, the Authority will face each other as well. So we may see Sibs and Brandon. Daniel wants a rematch. A lot of big names. Lamin Noir. Imagine Lamin v Sibs for the Intercontinental. Oh my god, the prestige of that belt would be insane. And Lamin's never been IC champ before. Fury got some names, dude. Fury got some names. As far as if Morgan wins, they will have every women's brand championship except women's world. But they have the case exactly right. How long have those two factions been together? Oh, nice PKO. Oh, sorry, he's RK, so I guess an RKO. I think I've made that joke like 10 times before. Daniel Black is in, Sibs is in. Pretty even so far. I was really... This and the main event, I'm so excited. When a mid-card championship main event, I love it, dude. And again, we spoke about this recently. We've not seen a championship change hands on World Wars of Fury in a while, a brand championship. So I'm excited for Morrigan's chances today. I really am. But then again, she's known for her titles. I'm excited for that. I think they deserve that main event. I think this deserves Panama. I think it's two great matches to end. I think Vince done an amazing job. To Vince, if you're watching, best boss ever, best general manager ever. Sorry, Jocko. Daniel running knee strike. Daniel's looking good. Daniel Black is looking good. Sibs to the corner. Daniel and RK working together. They're making tags, ladies and gents. Daniel said, stay out of my way. Oh, nice. Look at this. It's like shades of Lamin and RK from back in the day. Shades of RK and Poke. Oh, my goodness. RK, let me tell you, this guy. Let me tell you, his hands are together. Let me tell you, this guy can move for a man his size. I love the combination. The vest from the sheep, the short, the pants and trousers from the best in the world. And then you have one X from the best in the world. You have one weird glove from the final test. Like, I love the mishmash of his attire, dude. I really, really do. Nice clothesline takedown. It is interesting. Like, we've seen the best in the world, RK. Longest reigning tag team championship, longest reigning world heavyweight championship. We've seen the Sheep RK, which was just a pure, terrifying, menacing, you know, like a gauntlet man who's just demolishing everyone's spine bust on the apron and his hammer. Like, we saw the best in the world side, we saw the brutal side, and now it's like he's merged both of them, like the best Sheep in the world. And again, he's just, has he merged literally the best of both sides? Or is he going to suffer now because he's trying to merge both of them instead of focusing on one? Who knows? But it's an interesting tactic. It's very, very interesting. Another tag made. Daniel back in. Daniel Black looking fired up in this one. As he ventures up, looking for the final act. Looking for revenge from Beach Bash. Ladies and gentlemen, stop to the chest. Brandon's down. Hook of the leg, middle of the ring. Sibs cannot enter the ring, though. Brandon, we saw Brandon's resiliency, that's for sure. We know about Brandon's resiliency. RK, bro, these two are cooking. Again, Daniel and RK in an alternate universe. I feel like Daniel and RK are like the longest tag team champs of all time. They broke RK and Poke's record. You know what I mean? Look at RK watching on from the floor. Creepy motherfucker. In an alternate universe, Daniel and RK could have been best friends. They could have been one of the greatest tag teams we've ever seen. But season 4, it did not go that way. It did not go that way. They got off on the worst possible start. Brandon with a D strikes to the midsection. Oh my god. Bro, I've surely got to get him out of the corner. Brandon bites submission can be dangerous. We saw RK tap out relatively quick to Lamin a couple of weeks ago. Nice float of a DDT, or last week it was actually. RK setting up. Going for his DDT again. He beat Juliano with this. He likes that future shock DDT. Hook of the leg on Brandon Bombs. 1-2. Oh, that hand was coming down, you know. RK says, I've done the damage. You take the rest. Listen to this crowd. Listen to this crowd. Daniel, your springboards are... leave a lot to be desired. Do your springboard maneuvers. ground and pound by Daniel Black. Brave move taking Brandon Bombs to the ground. He's a big motherfucker. If he gets on top of you into a full mount, you are finished. They're keeping quick tags. Daniel and RK. Quick tags. Sibs hasn't been involved in a long time. But again, that's what you want to do. You want to make sure your opponent can't tag in. And then you want to keep tagging in yourselves. I think RK and Daniel can put their beef aside. They would cook. I think so too. Potentially running knee strike. I think it'd be a bad day for the tag team division if RK and Daniel Black ever team up. Daniel, how many... He's a 2-time tag team champion. Yeah, 2-time tag champ. 2-time tag champ. Of course, RK, 1, 2, 3, 4-time tag team champion with multiple different partners. Daniel cares more than RK does. About what? About being friends? I think that's wrong. I think Daniel hates RK. Or are you saying the opposite? Are you saying Daniel cares too much about hating him? So I feel like Daniel hates RK more than RK hates Daniel. I feel like RK doesn't have any bad blood with Daniel. Like, RK put it all in the past with Daniel and Dragon. He left it in the past. Obviously, the whole carnival thing came and we're like... I think during the carnival, I think he hated Daniel. But after that, I think he sort of left it in the past. Whereas Daniel openly stated today, he still hates RK. About each other. RK doesn't care about that. Oh, yeah. I feel like Daniel definitely hates him. 100%. Brandon Bombs thrown away. RK going after Sibs again. RK and Sid. The fact that we had RK v Sibs for the first time ever for the Intercontinental Championship and it got ruined by Anthony Richards. Oh, man, I'm fuming. It's so stupid. It was such a good match, dude. Brandon. Oh, going after Daniel, damn it. RK saves the day, though, helping him out. RK helps him out. Maybe Daniel doesn't trust RK. Oh, again. I'm sure he has his reasons. Like, he's openly stated he doesn't like him. I'm sure he has his reasons. I'm not saying he should like RK. Like, you know, I'm not a counselor. Yeah, he openly said he doesn't trust him, yeah. Again, I'm not saying he's wrong. I'm not saying RK's right or, you know, I'm not getting involved. I'm just stating facts. Daniel doesn't like or trust RK. Kick the midsection, gets reversed. Was going for a Brandon Bombs, I think. RK instead is sending Brandon Bombs. Oh, Brandon Bombs fighting out of the go to sleep. Lovely, lovely reversal. I knew this was going to be a good match. Sibs needs to get tagged in, though, ladies and gents. He still can't enter the ring. Sibs needs to get tagged in if he's going to be a help in this one. Brandon gets reversed. RK back in control. Bombs to the corner. Another tag. Nope. Not quite yet. Look at that. Maneuver by RK. Very, very nice. And RK again. He loves feeding off the crowd, man. See, RK's a weird one. RK's a weird one. I feel like RK... I feel like the RPW locker room despises RK. I feel like no one in the locker room likes him. But the fans, they've always had a soft spot for him. Like, even when he betrays Maurice Axel or betrays anyone, or if he's teaming up with Poke or Lavin, no matter what RK is doing, the crowd seems to cheer for him and like him. I don't mind RK. Yeah, but again, you say that now that he's involved in TFT. Before that, you didn't... Oh, Daniel, unlucky. Before that, you didn't like him. Isolating Sibs very well out of this match is smart. If Sibs doesn't get tagged in, I think Authority loses. I mean, it's smart to keep him out, that's for sure. Daniel targeting both of them right now. Sibs and Brandon going between two of them. Daniel Black's look good in this match. Talking to Brandon as he's down. Count of 5. Count of 6, ladies and gentlemen. Brandon Bombs thrown against the announcement desk. Daniel resetting the count. Never hate RK, just disliked his cockiness. But that's what I'm saying, like, that is what RK is known for. Like, I feel like that's why a lot of people don't like him, his ego and his cockiness and stuff like that, but a lot of people don't normally like him. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, I thought I saw someone through the crowd. That's Lamin Noir. I thought I saw someone through the crowd. That is Lamin Noir, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, and a power driver to RK. A power driver to RK. Daniel Black goes for a kendo stick out of nowhere. Lamin Noir last week made RK tap 2 power drivers. Daniel's using a kendo stick. Referee says nothing. And speaking of people that don't like RK, ladies and gentlemen, Lamin Noir is definitely one of them. RK into the steel steps. Rolling stunner by Daniel Black. And speaking of the steel steps, down on top of RK it goes. Lamin Noir, a 3rd power driver. We saw him take out Vino at Beach Bash. He's taken out Poke. Daniel on the outside, it doesn't matter if he taps, but locked in a submission maneuver. Sib still on the apron, looking to get tagged in. Ralph just stopped counting. Daniel and Brannon back into the ring. 3 power drivers from Lamin Noir. We saw ages ago in the video, he said, I'm saving the most for your final act. In the ring, Daniel Black might win. Lamin doesn't care. Sibs, I thought he could have ended the ring. All of the rules gone out the window. RK into the ring, rolls out. Lamin's in the ring. Sibs is fighting Daniel in the corner. Daniel punches him off. Lamin's just a heat-seeking missile on RK. Daniel Black doesn't care. Daniel Black's just letting RK... Oh, I stand corrected. I stand corrected, ladies and gentlemen. Daniel Black getting involved. Daniel Black helping. Lamin Noir on the apron now. Daniel back into the ring, but Brandon Bombs takes over. Oh my goodness gracious me, ladies and gentlemen. Top rope. A bloody Brandon Bombs. RK's done. RK's out of this match. Lamin watching from ringside. Brandon Bombs. Oh my God, from the top rope, Brandon Bombs. RK's up just in time, though, to break up the pinfall. Goodness gracious me. Oh, sorry. I always press the wrong freaking button when I'm trying to change the audio. Lamin Noir back on RK. On the outside, there's the Women's World Champion. Kicked off the show with a win, Nicolo Gray. Look at the blood on Brandon Bombs, ladies and gentlemen. Look at the blood on Brandon Bombs. Oh, clothesline by RK. Sibs on the apron yet again. Brandon Bombs has Daniel Black in the corner. Now in the ring with a submission. This is such a good watch. It's pure pandemonium. RK now getting a lick back on Lamin Noir, the former leader of the ministry. Into the steel steps. RK with their hands together. He's trusting in Daniel Black. You just watched him get speared, ladies and gentlemen. RK goes after Lamin Noir instead. Brandon biting the ring and go to sleep. Go to sleep. Connecting. I think Daniel Black tapped. The referee says Daniel Black tapped, ladies and gentlemen. The Authority win. RK was watching and focused on Lamin Noir on the outside, and the Authority win this matchup, ladies and gentlemen. What is this? The Gallery of Violence. Brett, can we get it so we can actually see it? There we go. On the Titantron. Oh, this is Lamin Noir, the leader who abandoned, framed in cowardice. Every 4, another masterpiece. Oh, so the exhibition continues. Ollie, you are no longer on the list. You're not worthy of becoming art. You are graffiti. For God, Ollie just got brushed away. That's why he attacked RK. I thought Ollie was next. Ollie just got brushed away. The fraud wrapped in faith. My most violent work of art. Ollie just got brushed under the rug like a piece of poo. Lamin Noir, welcome home. Oh, I got chills. Lamin Noir and RK. Oh my God. Ladies and gentlemen. Ollie just got swept under the rug. He said he's not even worthy. I mean, Ollie right now, 35%. I don't really blame him. Poke is done. He's done with Vinu at Beach Bash. Lamin Noir and RK. Fury Fury has just become must-watch television, as if it wasn't already, ladies and gentlemen. Lamin Noir and RK. Daniel Black tap into Brandon Bombs. Yeah, Sydney Ma. Ladies and gentlemen. Sydney Ma. Lamin doesn't care about collateral. He should. Sydney Ma. That's a question. Is Daniel Black going to back RK in this, or is Daniel focused on World Heavyweight? Main event time, Morrigan and Cheese, one-on-one. Never in my life did I think we would see Lamin versus RK, ladies and gentlemen. Never in my life. But bro, the longest reign, 251 days. It literally says Lamin and RK. Absolutely mental, ladies and gentlemen. Really, really is. And there is for 18 months. Do not let me down. I saw hope and a bunch of numbers. I was like, is that the hope? Is that our hope? And it is indeed. Prestigious champion tuning up for the main event as Morrigan makes her way to the ring. Lamin Noir and RK. Season 2 Superstar of the Year and Season 3 Superstar of the Year. Brother. I would watch Lamin vs RK 10 times a week if I could. Especially after their shit match on Fury before where RK just bowed up before Beach Bash. Because he was focused on Beach Bash or whatever. He don't want to... Fuck that. I need extreme... I need 30 minutes of those two. At least, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, I can't wait. Sims and Gore on Monday. Oh, bro, RPW's eating, man. See, those are the type of rivalries, too. Those are the type of matches. RK vs Lamin, it doesn't need a championship. It just needs blood. I am sat, ladies and gentlemen. Mozzarella cheese. I love that new purple strap, man. Love that new purple strap. Olivia Laurent, she wants that belt. Will she keep it purple? Who knows? But she wants that championship. Can't say I saw that coming. Lamin Noir and RK on Fury. Every time I say it, it doesn't sound real. It does not sound real. The longest reigning tag team champions. Two superstars of the year. Don't need TFT of another title. Come on, cheese, says Tiffany Woo. Morrigan won't go down easy, I don't think. I'm going for cheese wins. We've got goals on Warzone. Guess I'm after retirement. Crazy. It's a lose-lose, but you won't catch me rooting for Morrigan. I think cheese wins. I think she's too... she has more experience. Then again, Morrigan's 76 at 5%. Cheese is 36 right now. But again, Cheese has 8 championships to... Cheese has 8 championships to her name. Morrigan has 8 matches to her name. Cheese has the same amount of championships that Morrigan has matches. That is barbarically crazy. But Morrigan's main eventing. Again, Morrigan, one of the brightest up-and-coming rookies in RPW for a reason. Cheese has that aura, man. She really does. I'm excited. Made a tap in the preview, but can she do it again? Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Yeah, so if Morrigan wins, they have the prestigious Evolution, Liberty, and the women's tag team. If Morrigan loses, can she still cash in? I'm not going to answer that question. Not even going to answer it.
And her opponent from New York.
Rebecca refereeing. Oh, it's over. Oh, it's over. Rebecca refereeing. It is over. What a show, man. What a show it's been. Very, very fun. Spoke about D&D a lot. Weekends here now. What a show. That last match was crazy. Liberty Championship in all its glory. Tiff. Very, very, very exciting times. What's everyone plans this weekend? Anyone got anything fun planned? Bella's been wrong. Morrigan Cheese, one-on-one. Morrigan won last week in the preview. Cheese did not defend that Beach Bash, of course. Defense today on Fury instead. She needs a win. RK vs Lamin Noir is not something I thought we'd get. But goddamn, I'm excited, bro. Courage to Chaos, RK vs Lamin. I need it, baby. I need... Oh! Little one's birthday party this weekend. Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Drop kick by Cheese. Happy birthday indeed. This is awesome. Yes, it is, my friend back there. Yes, it is. Adam Sandler, stand up, man. What are you sitting down for? Stand up. See his little peanut head peeking over. Outrageous. Jeez, early start here. Good dominance from the champion. I would love... We spoke about Alana Carr vs. Nicole. I would love to see Cheese vs. Nicole for the Women's World Championship, because wasn't it Cheese was champion when Nicole was chasing it? Did Nicole take the Women's World off Cheese? Was that what happened? I remember she chased it for time. Did she end up beating Bobby for it or Cheese? It was Cheese, yeah. Champ vs. Champ. Well, it might not be Champ vs. Champ after today, but took it off of Bobby. It was, yeah. At least this answers the question why Adam Sandler spends his off days watching the best wrestling company in the world. I don't blame him. I don't blame him. Not standing up, though. So poor. There we go. Up on his feet now. As Morrigan goes, not for the pinfall. The brutal strikes to the back of the head. Connecting to Cheese. Dude, KR's been a fatty recently. A couple days ago had Taco Bell. Yesterday at McDonald's. Been living life, mate. Been living life. Who's going to tell me no? You know? Who's going to say don't do that? No one. That's who. Pinfall after pinfall. Broken up after broken up. Rebecca's not even looking at the shoulders, man. Rebecca's just in her own world, man. Rebecca's just in a world of her own, ladies and gentlemen. Rebecca's thinking about D&D. She's making a new character. She's going to be a druid, you know? She's out of here. Better questions. What do you get? From Taco Bell. I love Taco Bell, but I don't get it often, so I don't have like a specific order. I just got 2 tacos. I didn't get churros, I just realized. I love the churros from it. I just got 2 chicken tacos. It was nice, though. Beautiful. I had some chips as well with cheese and beef and stuff like that all over it. And beautiful chip. That's a cheese chips. Beautiful. From Mackey's, I get a McCrispy, large McCrispy meal. Burger with chips and Oasis. Beautiful, man. 20 nuggets as well. Who's going to say no? Who? No one. Taco Bell and Mackey's can't see it. Can't see it. Can't see it. Crispy chicken soft taco, chicken supreme taco, fries, Bell Grande. Well, you got it as well. Interesting. Who's going to tell KR no? Who's going to say no? Would be hypocritical. So just catching in. Did Ollie get this? He did indeed. He did indeed. Ollie got swept under the rug like a piece of poo-poo. As if he doesn't even matter. Lamin Noir focused on RK. Fury just got very, very interesting, dude. I'm telling you now. Fury is going to be... I need to see Lamin vs RK rematch is what I need to see. I wouldn't even mind watching RK vs Lamin every single week leading up to Courage to Chaos. And then have like an hour Blasic. Oh, I love it. The crunch wrap is goated. I've heard. Taco Bell's a scam, thin and expensive wraps. I like it. I don't get it often enough to like, it's not one of my go-tos. Like McDonald's, KFC, Subway, you know, pizza, like I know what I get. Taco Bell, I don't really have like, a standard. Because I don't get it often. That's like a once in a while. Knee by Morrigan. Hook off the leg. Rebecca counting Libby championship on the line. I'll tell you what, if all these matches were happening at Courage to Chaos, the PO is going to be big. Bro, could you imagine? Courage to Chaos is going to be saucy. Heel kick by Morrigan. Looking for our first championship in RPW. Miss Case in the chamber. No. She was looking for it, though. Could be our first championship already. I'll tell you though, RK is going to be pissed. He's going to be surprised. I think that's for sure. Love some churro. Dude, talk about churros. Top. Maybe Sibs for Universal. I look forward to it. As do I. Gorvy Sibs. Again, that's like a history-making match right there. Laminarca, bro. Get these all on Courage to Chaos. Tiffany Woovies Hope Eternal. Maybe have that one on World War Zone. Maybe. You know what I want to see on World War Zone? The Goddess versus Hope Eternal for the prestigious title. I know Bobby's going up there after Evolution right now. But now that she's back on Monday, her old stomping ground, I would love to see that. Belly to belly. Hook of the leg. The new Millennia, I would love to see defend that pay-per-view. I think that'd be awesome. I wonder which tag team's going to go for Sibs and Brandon. Cheese is bigger every week, goddamn. Cheese is one of my favorites too, but again, she's not really underrated favorite because she's like one of the biggest names of the women's revolution here in RPW. But I've always loved Cheese since day one. And I think she looks better than ever now. I really, really do. I love that she's a Liberty champion. 96 days and counting. Might be the end of it, but I love that she has that gold. Morrigan has the chance to take it off her, though, before 100 days. Miss Case in the chamber. Could be a double champion. If she wins today, has her eyes on Nicole and cashes that in. Could be dangerous times, ladies and gentlemen. Could be dangerous times. Morrigan submission. Morrigan loves a submission hold, doesn't she? Right-handed by Cheese. Over to the corner she goes. Bang, face first. Oh my goodness gracious me. Cheese looking fired up now. We don't want to be Morrigan right about now. Really, we don't want to be Morrigan. Facing off against Cheese's strength. Look at that, I told you. The strength is insane. Oh my god, left and right, she's toying with her. She is toying with her. Hook of the leg. Rebecca slides in. 2 count though. I think one more big move by Cheese and it could be all that she wrote for Morrigan. I remember when I could throw Cheese. Bro, she is beefed up so nicely. Like, not in a bad way. She looks the best she's ever looked. The hair is beautiful. I love the purple hair. With MC on the side. I'm strong. Cheese and Bobby, always a great match. Leg being yanked away. Morgan back up to her feet. Runs straight into a big boot by Cheese, though. Miscalculated, that one was. Off the rope, knees to... Oh, my God. Right, felt that in my teeth. Look at the strength, dude. I can see why Vince picked mozzarella cheese up for the Authority. My God. You can't have a stable and not have Cheese involved. If you want a woman champion, you really, really can't. Cheese and Lady Dream. I definitely think there'll be women's tag champs in future. I can 100% see it. Kira and Crystal's done very well with those belts. I know people don't like Unholy Union, but they've done very well with those belts to hold them as long as they have. After being handed them. Oh, face first. Goes Morrigan. Maury hasn't been doing that good today, yeah. Hope not going to be too happy with it. Blood on the face of Morrigan now. Cheese is just taking over and dominating. Cheese does not want to lose that championship. Brutal right-handers. Rebecca's watching her. She can't believe it. Disrespectful slap. She's going for the pinfall. Not quite yet. Going for a side-to-side yet again. Dizzying Morrigan throws her away, and that could be all she wrote. Leg is Herc Liberty Championship on the line. Main event of Friday Night Fury. And still, your RPW Liberty Champion, Mozzarella cheese will be making day 100 as she continues. I can see her breaking Dawn's record of 146 days with that belt. I really, really can. Big fan. The Authority looked very good today. They won the final 2 matches of the show. And Vince will be happy with that one. Ladies and gentlemen, enjoy your weekend. What a show it's been. And what a future of RPW we have this month leading up to Courage to Chaos. Enjoy your weekend. I'll catch you on Monday, ladies and gentlemen. This is who we are.